Now I am going to show you how to do Turkish pot. Materials required for Turkish pot: pot, ceramic powder, Fevicol, ceramic dough, one mixing bowl, water, fabric colors, yellow ochre, terracotta, light green, Vandyke brown, burnt sienna, golden yellow and orange. Brush size number 1. Take a spoon, take a bowl, take ceramic powder, Fevicol and water. Mix it to a thick paste. The paste should be fine and smooth. Start applying on the pot. Just apply a thin layer of ceramic powder. Apply a thin layer of ceramic paste on pot. Apply the ceramic paste to cover the pot. Okay, take a spoon, apply the texture. To give different type of background on the pot. Once it get dry, the texture will be clearly seen. The same procedure should be done to the whole pot. I've completed the base part of Turkish pot with a different texture. Now it's well dried. You can start using the paint. I'm going to use terracotta and golden yellow fabric paint. I'm going to mix terracotta in the water. Mix it very loose. Bit of golden yellow to the terracotta. The paint should be loose. Now you can start applying it on the pot. The paint should be thin. The paint should be thin, the texture could be seen well. You can also reuse the paint if the paint is getting wasted in the bowl again. For the Turkish pot, you have to make ready a few pips to keep the center of the flower. Just take ceramic dough, make a small ball out of it, just make a few pips. I'm going to show you one more shape. Again, take a small ball, roll it. Few pips and few shapes. Just make a cut. Just underneath you'll have to keep the newspaper so that the petal is embossed. I've completed doing the petals with ceramic dough. I've completed the leaves. I've completed for the pine effect. I've done creepers. Once it's completely dry, you have to start coloring the flowers, the leaves, and for the pine effect. I've given newspaper for the embossed effect for the petals. Once it is completely dried, you can remove the newspapers. It generally takes a day to get dried. Once it gets dried, we'll start coloring. For the flowers, I'm going to use golden yellow and orange for shadings. For the leaves, I'm going to use light green, and for the pine effect, I'm going to use burnt sienna. I've completed the petals now. I've given a support for the petals to give an embossed effect, so that I've used papers underneath. Once it gets dried completely, you can remove the newspaper. I've done leaves. For the center part of the flower, I've used beads. You can even make a small ball with shilpakar. You can even make a small ball even with a ceramic dough. It's up to your choice. Once it gets dried completely, you can start coloring. For the petals, I'm going to use golden yellow and orange. For the leaves, I'm going to use green. For the pine effect, I'm going to use burnt sienna. Once it gets dried completely, we'll start coloring. I'm going to take golden yellow, use round brush, I'm taking little bit of orange for shading. For the leaves, I'm going to use sap green, light green and lemon yellow. Now let's start coloring the leaves. Take sap green and little bit of light green. Now I'm going to use dark brown. Just for the decoration, I fixed a round shaped and center I've given a small impression. For the creepers, I'm using yellow ochre. For the pine, I'm going to use dark brown and burnt sienna. Add little bit of water while coloring. I've colored the pine effect. Take a wet tissue and give a light rubbing effect so that you get a lighter and darker shade. For the center part of the flower, I'm going to use the same method as I used in pine. Take again burnt sienna and darker brown. So you can take again a wet tissue and just lightly rub on it. You can just dab it on it. I've completed the full coloring pot for the Turkish pot. I've used the base terracotta color. For the flowers, I've used golden yellow and orange. For leaves, sap green, light green and lemon yellow. And for the pine, I've used burnt sienna and darker brown. For the center part of the flower, again I've used burnt sienna and darker brown. And for the creepers, I've used yellow ochre and darker brown. Now the pot is completely ready. You have to make a note. The ceramic dough should get dried well, and then you have to start coloring. Once it is get well dried, you can apply synthetic clear varnish to the pot. It gives more glossiness, and you can keep it for the decoration in your hall. It goes well with all the corners. It's an attractive pot. Thank you. Ceramic powder, Fevicol and water. Mix it to a thick paste. Apply the ceramic paste to cover the pot. Take a spoon, apply the texture. Now it's well dried. You can start using the paint. I'm going to use terracotta and golden yellow fabric paint. The paint should be thin. Just take ceramic dough, make a small ball out of it, press it and again roll it. You'll have to keep the newspaper. Once it gets dried completely, you can remove the newspaper. I'm going to use light green, and for the pine effect, I'm going to use burnt sienna. Now the pot is completely ready. You have to make a note. The ceramic dough should get dried well, and then you have to start coloring.